Okay. So today's topic is REST API and create item in list.
Okay.
So what we'll do is
Yesterday, yesterday it's
yesterday
creating
we
the records.
retrieving the records, read data
Right,
from the SharePoint list
right,
and display it in a content editor web part.
right.
From here, I'll just develop a content editor web part with form,
Yes.
and within the form, I'll just generate some fields. Maybe I'll take uh, like movie details is the list name,
Yes.
and movie name, movie budget, and region, and uh, status, something like that. Release status. Okay, so I'll just create this list, and using the form, our customized form,
Okay.
then we'll create a record within this list. Okay, so let's start creating the list first.
Yes.
I'm giving without space.
Hello everyone.
Hi,
So what are we discussing today?
yeah, Vinith, we just started just 2 minutes back.
Okay.
uh, just REST API, create item in SharePoint list.
Okay.
Okay, and we are planning to develop create a SharePoint list. That list name is movie details,
Okay.
and these are the columns we are going to create it. And through the content editor web part, we'll just create a record into SharePoint list. That is the plan. So we just created a list, and my movie name, I can take it as title. Maybe we'll just add it as movie name. And movie budget, I'll take currency. Taking Indian rupees. Reason is choice. Asia Pacific, Japan, and European Union. Then release status. And hold. So we are just planning to create a record within this. So first we need to develop HTML. Body I'm taking. So I need two fields, two columns, and finally one, two, three, four columns, five columns. Submit and cancel also will use. So movie name. Here I'll take text box. I'm not applying anywhere CSS. One movie budget. Region. Status within that. Form is ready. So now I need to take the path of like JS files, jQuery, all those things. Okay. So generally we will write it here. Script type equal to by JavaScript. I need jQuery and my customized JS file. So taking from site assets, already it is there. So Here is the my jQuery path. Then I have to create the JS file. So okay. So I'll just check whether everything is working properly or not. So I'll just take document.ready. Okay. So I'll upload this JS file into here. I'll create a new folder. Movie details. After site assets, movie details and movie details.js. I'm giving the path here, HTML. So till here, I mean, it is common. So one more thing missing is like I need to add button. Just for cancel. Maybe I'll keep it in single TD. Call span I'll take. I'm uploading HTML here. So we'll add the content editor web part. So now I'm adding content editor web part, giving the HTML path. And one more thing, sometimes I mean people will ask like I don't want to display this content editor header. So by that time, Chrome type make it as none. Click OK. Stop. See now, I mean that title is not appearing. So movie name, budget, movie details. The scripts actually it should be the head. And this title is movie details. And if you want, we can apply the CSS as well. We have already CSS. I'm uploading again. Okay. So just as a form it is created. Now we need to create the record, I mean dynamically, like if whatever I give, the end user gives the input, based on that we have to create a record when I click on submit. So till now, are you clear? Any doubt?
No,
Yeah.
clear.
Okay. Just a minute. Power is gone here. Just a minute. So I need to create the record using REST API when I click on this submit button. So that is the task here. So I need to raise the button event. So my button ID is btn submit. So dollar dash btn sub. Okay. Dot click off. Hope you are good in jQuery.
Yes.
Vinith. Hello, Vinith.
Yeah.
Are you working in jQuery?
Yes, I do work in jQuery.
Okay, you are able to understand the jQuery like I am writing here.
Yes,
like
it's
this,
a
right?
hashtag button. BTN Submit is the name ID of the submit button, right?
Yeah.
And this is a click event. So whatever we write in this click function, that code will get executed.
Okay, perfect.
Sure.
Then I'll write here function submit or save movie details, just like so. I'll call this save movie details. So it come here. So for creating the item, actually we need like item type. So that item type is, I mean, it is like a static thing only. Mm, maybe I'll write a function. So dynamic things. Item type. List item type. Okay. I pause. I'll explain this because this is static only almost. Dot data dot. This is case sensitive, so we have to write it in this way. I mean, I need to get the list item type, that means list type, that means sp dot data. I mean, this is common. Then first character of the list name, I mean, that character should be in uppercase. Then I have to slice one character, then list item. So I'll show you it dynamically when we are debugging it, this one. uh, so initially I have to take variable item type. My list name, maybe I'll take list name is, I mean, we have to use it commonly. Movie details. So here I'll pass list name. So global variable I have taken, so that we'll use it in wherever we need it. And the second one is I have to take object of the items. Object means whatever the parameters we have. I mean, we need to pass all the four parameters. Maybe four parameters are movie name, movie budget, region, and release status. And the next one is metadata I have to pass. That will pass it later. I mean, after if everything is done. The first one is title. I'm just retrieving data, getting the data. Txt movie name. I'm just what I'm doing here is I'm just taking the data from text box. Second one is movie budget. And region. DDL region, DDL status. Region release status. So with this item itself, I'll pass the metadata. Type, I took it previously item type. So this is the item type I'm getting, then metadata and all the subject. So finally I got the data from the form, from here, whatever I am giving the input, this four fields data I'm getting into item object. So that is the first one. Then as usual, we have to pass everything Ajax. Yesterday we have seen that. So first property is URL. As yesterday we have done it. We will request URL equal to underscore sp page context absolute URL. Yes. / underscore API. Web lists by title. So anyhow, I have list name. I can give it dynamically. Here list name. my URL is ready. I mean, yesterday we have seen that already.
Yes.
So create. I mean, when we are displaying the records, uh, underscore sp is absolute URL. Okay. I'm just checking everything is proper. Okay. Then if the URL is perfect, then I just need to pass request URL. Then I told you that for creating the type is post. I mean, yesterday for reading the data, get, and creating the record post, and then content type. So we will accept JSON and web. I mean OData verbose. Next properties. I mean here I need to pass the data, right? So to the list. So this format is JSON dot stringify is there. Within that I'll pass my object item. So if I have the data, then I can give headers. Grace, Adorium. Here one more thing is we have to pass the request digest. That request digest means if you observe, I mean in SharePoint, the default session which is available for page is 30 minutes. That means if you are opening the SharePoint and you are not using for 30 minutes, and the session will close by default. So the same way, uh, here for this page also request digest will call. The default value is, I mean it will give you the application. Headers, then only two are there. One is success. So only two things will be there. I'll just call function on success. So I'll just pass the data maybe. You can redirect here. I'll just give it for now. Item created. And you can clear the fields also, like ext. Like this, you can make it empty. So okay, so we'll see it. I mean, we'll get definitely errors. I mean, somewhere some spellings or some if anything we'll miss it, we'll check it out. uh, List name is this, then event I'm rising, then it is coming here, the function. I'm taking the type, this object I'm creating. If the values are coming, then there is no problem. Otherwise we have to check. Then here is the URL. Then URL I have to pass. These are the properties: type, content type, data. And this is the main thing here, because if I don't pass the data, then it won't create finally. So that's why I have created the object. Then this object, it converts into JSON format. That's why JSON.stringify. Okay. Then header, success and error. We'll see this. Okay. I'm creating the list because I have done it in the main site. Hmm, I don't know what happened. Just a minute. So okay, got everything now. Looks like it was not updated in the page. So how to debug it? Just open the source. I mean, in the inspect element, open your own folder. Within that, then open the JS. So it is not updated. So just doing Control F5. Okay. So okay, basic things I'll just clear it out. Okay, this is the first one. That's why people are moving to TypeScript instead of JavaScript. It
Okay.
shows you if any errors in TypeScript, no? So you will, I mean, it gives the intelligence that the error is available when you are writing itself.
Okay.
But if it is JavaScript, so you have to execute it. Then when you are dynamically, when you come here, then it will show you. Okay. I'm trying to save it. Completed. Try to submit it. So nothing is up here. So sp.data. I have to take name.caret. Okay. Caret. Okay, uppercase the first one, then removing the first one. Okay. I have submitted the same thing. 12 JP not started. 12 JP not. I mean test I gave it. It is cleared because we in the on success method it was. So now we will debug it. How exactly it is coming. Let's start the debugging. So initially it comes to the click button. Then it comes to, I am just keeping the breakpoints. We'll see what exactly it is coming here. Then these values we are okay. I mean object it is. Then we'll see the URL. Then these are all okay. Success, error. So how we can debug is, I mean, we'll just point out, I mean, the major or higher priority basis will go. So let me click the submit. It is coming here. For moving step by step, we need to use F10. So internally, we can go with F11. F10 is, I mean, this curve symbol. F11 is internal. I mean, within the function it triggers. So I'm going within the function, so it is coming here. Even we'll see this within the get list item type. So I'm going here. See now, the name is movie details. The return type it comes as sp.data. Name is movie details, right?
Right.
So the first one, character at first one, that is M. And I am making this as uppercase. See now, sometimes see M is coming up.
Right.
Okay. I mean, sometimes we will give like movie details, small we will give it. So item type, when we are giving list item type, the first one should be, I mean, SharePoint will take up on in this way. So yeah, the first character should be in capital letter. And the next one is, see, so the remaining things, I mean, first character, it will remove.
Yeah.
Okay. The name, whatever we have, I mean, first it is making it as capital, then within the name, it is removing the next first character and keeping the same remaining characters. Then list item. So finally, you will get it in this way. So I'm just copying here sp.data. This is the till here I am getting capital one. Then whatever the movie details. Okay. Then list item. So this is the list item. So if your list name is exchange info, so even if you give small character, it will give you exchange info. This is static, and before that this is also static. So even you can write this. We are doing like this, right?
Right.
Even in your code, directly you can write like this. I mean, if you are familiar. Why I wrote the function was sometimes, I mean, we may need to work multiple lists. I mean, if we need to create any records, then we can reuse. So it is your wish whether, I mean, whatever the possibility is there, you can write it. So move on. Then this object we are okay. all the data. I mean, I'm just closing because it won't. Without developer, and I'm in. Sorry. Yeah. So you got the data. And the next one is, yeah. So after the, I mean, we can check it out. Success and error. I'm keeping here. So you can navigate here. I mean, if you want to navigate to the thanks page, something will create the thank you page, web part page, and then we can navigate here. Response.redirect, something will keep it. If you got any error, I mean, it will.
Okay.
For example, I'll give see, this is the request digest. If we are not working for some time, like the base, like 15 minutes or 30 minutes,
Okay.
will give you error. See, now I'm updated it, movie details 2 2. Okay. See, I gave the wrong list name, so it is appearing here. So you can take up like, you can come here. I mean, even you can work like clear everything. Error dot. I mean, take anything. Like some people they'll write like uh, response text they will take. So here you can see the actual issue. It will tell you movie details 22 does not exist at the site URL. I mean, it will give you clear error, response text. Even some people they'll write like this, status code you can take up. Response JSON format they will give you. Within this error also you can see this. I mean, it will give you the message. or response JSON dot okay, this is the best way. I think response within that you can check it out. Some people they'll take status code also. And if you it will give you, I mean, sometimes if you're not getting anything, maybe like Microsoft will give you some codes. So in this way you won't get it much, but just check it out if you are not getting anything. So this is how you will debug or find out the error.
Okay.
If everything is okay, then any doubts or
No.
No.
okay. Oh, Vinith, is it clear
Yeah.
or
Not